Today's an important day. It marks the 118th anniversary of the Great San Francisco earthquake. People are gathering across the city for events marking the moment that earthquake hit back in 1906. KTVU's Bailey O'Carroll live in the city where commemoration started very early this morning. Bailey.
Good morning, Gossia. You talk about the moment that earthquake hit. That was at 5:11, 118 years ago, 5:11 a.m. that is. So that is exactly where we were at that time this morning, and that's when this wreath was placed here at the Lotta Fountain on Market Street in downtown San Francisco as people gathered here early at around 4:30 this morning to commemorate that earthquake, all the lives lost and all the first responders for everything they did to help the city in the day of the earthquake and the days after that. Now, the event started today with a reading of a timeline of events of April 18th, 1906, starting at 5:11 a.m. That is when that initial quake hit. In today's Richter scale, that would have been equivalent to about 7.9 magnitude quake. It lasted anywhere from 45 to 60 seconds. More than 80% of the city was destroyed. More than 3,000 people died. To this day, it is the deadliest earthquake in the history of the U.S. 26 aftershocks shook the city, and fires burned for more than 74 hours following that initial quake. But everyone who spoke this morning says that the earthquake was proof of just how strong and resilient the city of San Francisco is.
Would I be wrong if I said every San Franciscan should hear the reading of the quake of 1906? That is an incredible, informative, and appreciated delivery of information that has made this city so believable in its ability to recover from everything.
Now, after speakers finished up here on Market Street, folks went up to Dolores Park, where a gold fire hydrant, one that they call the little hydrant that could, that is because all the other fire hydrants in the city had run dry except for that one. Now, because of that, because there was still water in that gold fire hydrant, of course it wasn't gold back then, it is now, it saved the Mission District from what was certainly would have been destruction from the fires following the earthquake. Today, it was sprayed with a fresh coat of gold paint rather, by everyone from lifelong residents to those who had family affected by the quake and lots of first responders. Now, many people also taking time today to look ahead to the future. Of course, we do not know when the next big earthquake will hit, though it is likely that we will have one at some point. They say it's not a question of if, but when. So they're asking, first responders asking folks at home to be prepared for when that does happen. They say one of the most important things you can do is have a meeting place, a common area where you can go to meet friends and family should internet or phone lines go down. Of course, that happens a lot of times with large natural disasters like earthquakes. And that is exactly what this spot in front of this fountain served as all the way back in 1906 when that earthquake happened. Reporting live in San Francisco, I'm Bailey O'Carroll, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Bailey, got to have a safety plan indeed. Thank you for that.